So thank you so much, sir. Respected Director of RKSFX Institute, and the Principal of RKSFX Institute, and my best friend Rambabu. Good evening to all of you. Thank you for inviting me for this motivational talk on this day to share my knowledge, share my experience with you. I sincerely express my heartful thanks to Director Sir for giving me this good opportunity. So coming to my profile, already Sir has briefed. Sir, myself, I.Ratna Kumar. I studied my schooling in Pidugurala, Guntur district. Later, I completed diploma in mechanical engineering in Ongole, and further BTech in mechanical engineering from SU University, Tirupati. When I was studying fourth year of BTech, I used to prepare for competitive exams. When I was preparing for that exam, I was selected for the post in SDSC SHAR, Isro. I really felt very happy. It's really very good opportunity because I never felt that I would join in ISRO. I used to prepare for some competitive exams. So by dint of hard work, dedication, so I got good opportunity to work in this organization. It is really a very good organization. As you all aware, it is the prestigious organization of India for research and development of country in space technology. So I really feel very proud to work in this organization. Sir, you as you all aware, ISRO means Indian Space Research Organization. It came into being with the tremendous efforts of Abdul Kalam, Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam, and Vikram Sarabhai, the first chairman of ISRO. Later, ISRO was led by many great scientists like V.R. Rao and Satish Dhawan. So many great scientists led ISRO to the top level. So now, I briefly explain about ISRO. ISRO has many space centers like VSSC, SDSC, LPSC, NRSC, and URSC, and many space agencies spread across India to work hard to achieve space goals. So coming to SHAR, it is the space port of India and rocket launching center of ISRO. In entire India, the launching of rockets is taken place here only. So this is very important center of ISRO. It is located in Sriharikota Island in AP, in Nellore district, in old district in Nellore, and that was now it was changed to Tirupati district. I think you are all aware already. You may be seeing in TV during launching. So island was chosen in 1969 for satellite launching station. The center became operational in 1971. The first launch took place on 10th August 1979, SHAR, which was that project was led by Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam. The center SDSC, that is SHAR center, is renamed as SDSC, Satish Dhawan Space Center, in memory of former chairman of ISRO. So coming to SHAR, sir, I already briefly explained. So there are many facilities in SHAR, like India's largest solid propellant plant and static testing evaluation complex. It has facility, has 2 launch pads where all components of rockets are brought to SHAR and all parts are assembled here, and the launching of rockets is taken place here only. So 2 launch pads we have, the first launch pad and second launch pad, and various facilities for carrying out many rocket operations. So these rocket operations are involved in many activities. So many scientists are involving in this. So one success of a rocket is belongs to many entities, worked hard to make a grand success and bring name to the our country. The star already explained. So coming to the India's major milestones, Chandrayaan-1, which was launched on 22nd October 2008, and Mars Orbiter Mission, Mangalyaan, on 24th September 2014, and Chandrayaan-2 also was launched recently. I think you are all aware. So briefly I want to explain the current operation as very well. PSLV, GSLV, GSLV Mark 3, SSLV. Before going to that, I want to just tell that today's topic is the role of Isro in India. Nowadays, we are using many like radio, TV, internet broadcasting, and military, navigation, banking. In many sectors, we are using satellites. So satellites are very much essential for our daily life. So unless satellite works, we cannot get all these works in our daily life. So in order to that, we have to send satellites to the respective orbits whenever we need. So the launching is very important. So it is a very important activity. How to inject the satellite into intended orbits. So rocket is nothing like bus, which is taking passenger and dropping in destination. Similarly, rocket, it takes satellites to the intended orbit and it injects the satellite in the orbit in a precise manner. So it is really playing vital role. Satellites are very important for us. And nowadays, earlier we used to depend on many countries to get information, knowledge, space technology. Now we are our own technology we are using, and we are sending many satellites, and many foreign customers are coming to us to send their satellites at low cost. That is the greatness of Isro. So now, sir, satellite applications I already briefed, like remote sensing satellites. Two types of satellites are there: remote sensing satellites and communication satellites. Remote sensing satellites are used for land mapping, weather forecasting, and finding water resources. There are many applications like that. And communication satellites, already I briefed, to communicate and to send the messages or utilize the many services, not only many sectors like military, navigation, and many sectors we are using this type of technology. So now coming to the launch vehicles of Isro, operation launch vehicles, current operation launch vehicles are three are there. The first one is the PSLV, Polar Satellite Launching Vehicle. The second one is GSLV, Geosynchronous Satellite Launching Vehicle. And the third one is the GSLV Mark 3. This is the Bahubali rocket. It's called as Bahubali rocket, heavy rocket. So that I will just briefly explain about these launching vehicles. PSLV is an expendable medium lift launching vehicle to launch Indian remote sensing satellites into sun synchronous polar orbit. So the rocket consists of 4 stages. The first stage is solid in the sense propellant. The propellant is in which shape it is, solid form or liquid form or gaseous form. So the solid propellant we use in the first stage, that is called S139. 139 tons of propellant will be there in that. That is the first stage. And surrounding that, 6 numbers of PH0 axle strap-ons will be there. These are also solid rocket motors. And the second stage is liquid stage, contains 40 tons of liquid propellant. And the third stage is again solid, and fourth stage is again liquid. So this is the configuration of satellite. The diameter of the satellite is 2.8 meters and height is 44 meters. And it can send payload of capacity 1765 kg, that is 1.765 tons, into sun synchronous polar orbit. So here the function of rocket, as you all aware, the rocket works on Newton's laws of motion, like the third law. So for every action, there is an equal and opposite reaction. So when the stored propellant inside the rocket, when it is fired, high velocity of exhaust gases will come out of the rocket, which imparts impulse to a rocket to move forward. So that is the basic law. Similarly, the second law, defined as force is directly proportional to rate of change of momentum. So the thrust, whichever given by rocket, it gives momentum to the vehicle to move forward. So that is the thing. PSLV vehicle, so far we have launched more than 50 launches, 50 PSLV launches. So that is a really great thing. And coming to GSLV, GSLV is the second operational launching vehicle of Isro. The features of GSLV rocket are the diameter is 2.8 meters, similar to PSLV, and height is 49 meters, and the mass is 414 tons. At the PSLV weight is 310 tons, GSLV weight is 414 tons. So this PSLV is used for sending remote sensing satellites, whereas GSLV is used for communication satellites. So this is heavier than PSLV vehicle. So cost for launch of PSLV vehicle is 130 crore, whereas GSLV cost per launch is 250 crores, excluding satellite cost. This is only launching vehicle cost. So already I briefed about GSLV, and coming to GSLV Mark III, this is the heaviest launching vehicle of Isro. Earlier, we used to go to other countries like European space agencies, where we take our satellite to their launching station, we pay the amount for them. It is in the order of 500 crores for launching satellites. They are cost so much. So later, Isro designed similar to Ariane launch vehicle to send heaviest payload nothing but satellite, that is around 4-ton satellite into orbit. So GSLV Mark III consists of 3 stages. The first stage is L110 stage, that is liquid propellant. 1 ton tons of propellant will be there, and side 2 strap-on boosters are there. Boosters will be there. That is S200 booster, solid rocket booster. That is 200 of solid propellant will be there in that. So this is the third largest booster in the world. S200 strap-on, and second stage is the Cryo. So this GSLV Mark III vehicle is really, it is boosting. Really, we are saving so much amount by using our own vehicle to send satellites into orbit. So the features of GSLV Mark III vehicle is diameter is 4 meters, height is 43.43 meters, and the weight of GSLV Mark III vehicle is 640 tons. So capacity, the cost of launch 367 crores. Suppose if you want to send by other country vehicle, we have to pay more than 500 crores. We are saving mostly 150 crores. That is the advantage. So that is the main advantage of JSL masked vehicle, which is designed by Isro. So this vehicle is used recently for Chandrayaan 2, and in future also Isro is planning to send Chandrayaan 3 in this launching vehicle, and human space flight also by using this launching vehicle Isro is planning. So this is the brief description of the launch vehicle, and one more launching vehicle, that is the small satellite launching vehicle. This is the indigenous launch vehicle of Isro to send small satellites like mini, micro, nano satellites into orbit. The payload capacity is 500 kg. So we can send up to 500 kg of satellites into orbit. So it is a really very important vehicle. So this the cost of launching vehicle is only 30 crores. 30 crores, and operational time is 3 days are required just for assembling and launching the SSLV vehicle. So this launch is going to be taken place in May 2022, very soon. So this is a brief description. And coming to SSLV vehicle, the diameter is 2 meters and height is 34 meters and mass is 120 tons. The number of stages are 3. All are solid stages. Already cost I told, that is 30 crores cost. So these are the brief description about launching vehicle. Are you audible? Am I getting? Hello?
Yes, yes.
Yes,
Sir,
sir.
is it audible? Yeah, okay. So this is a brief introduction about SHAR and Isro. So I really feel very happy to work in this organization. Basically, I am from poor family only. Even I studied from first standard to 10th standard Telugu medium only. So I used to read English books, Apex English books. I when I was studying diploma, I used to read your coaching center books, because my cousin or somebody, they used to go to spoken English. So by taking books from them, I used to learn, because I am very much interested to learn English, to speak English fluently. Even now I am unable to speak fluently as much as you can. This is only practice is required. So I really feel very happy to participate in this motivational talk. Thank you, sir. Thank you so much. It is really very good. What I want to say is, success always comes with hard work. We have to work hard. So do not worry about the fruit. Fruit will be given by God. So you try to set a goal and you try to prepare well and work hard. 2 persons will be there. One person by birth may be clever, but one more option is there, that is by hard work we can reach him. So this is the second option for many people who may feel that I don't have much knowledge, I'm not clever, I'm not in the first bench of school. Like that you may feel. You don't feel like that. You try to have positive thinking in your mind. Don't remove all negative thoughts in your mind. Think positive, work hard, set a goal. Definitely God will help you. So thank you so much, sir, for giving me this opportunity.